What's for dinner? Hey everyone, I'm Chef Z and you're watching Chef Z Cooks. Today we're going to be making some shrimp avocado ceviche, and let me tell you something, I love this dish. This dish is in heavy rotation during the summertime because it is easy to make, and best of all, you can make this ahead of time before your guests come, so you're not fussing around the kitchen trying to whip something up last minute. Now, there's a million types of way of making ceviche, and there's also different types of ceviche. Like you have your Mexican ceviche, you have your Peruvian ceviche, and then you have the special ceviche, which is my very own ceviche. Now, this ceviche is going to be cooked in two parts. We're going to cook it on the stove, but really important that you pay attention during that part of the video because we're not going to cook it long at all on the stove. And we're also going to cook it a second time, which is the more traditional way, which is cooking it in some acid. And in today's recipe, that's actually going to be some lime juice. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Making shrimp ceviche is actually really simple, and the key is to use fresh ingredients. We're going to kick things off by warming up some water, and then we're going to add some fresh lemon wedges along with a healthy serving of salt. Now, we're essentially creating a salty lemon tea, so we don't want the water to come to a boil, but we do want it to get really nice and hot. So as soon as that water starts to steam up, you know it's time to add the shrimp. Now, it's really important that you do not overcook the shrimp. In fact, it's only going to be in this water for about 30 seconds because as soon as that shrimp starts to change color, you know it's time to take it out. Now, also note that I am using raw shrimp. So if you're using pre-cooked shrimp, go ahead and skip this step. And fun fact, this is the same exact thing you would do if you were making some shrimp cocktail. So as soon as that shrimp changes color, go ahead and take it out. And then we're going to go ahead and start building our awesome ceviche. And once you've taken all that shrimp out, even while it's hot, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dice it up into small, medium pieces. It's really up to you, but I don't recommend that you cut it too small because you don't want it to get tough. You also want to make sure not to overcook your shrimp whenever you're blanching it because remember, this is going to cook in the lime juice, and if you overcook it when you're blanching it, then it's really going to overcook whenever it's sitting in all those awesome juices. So once you've cut up all the shrimp, we're going to put it in a clean bowl, and then we're going to add some fresh onions, green peppers, red peppers, fresh cilantro, and of course, you guys know I am a stickler for fresh lime juice, and it's super important, especially in this recipe because it is one of the main flavor components. We're going to add some black pepper to taste along with another healthy serving of salt, and keep in mind I am using kosher salt, which is not as salty as fine salt. And we're going to finish it off with a really good quality olive oil. And we're going to mix everything until it's well combined. Now, it's really important that you really mix up all those onions and peppers because they're also going to release so much flavor as they sit in the juice. So be sure to pack all that shrimp inside that juice because again, that's where it's going to cook for a second time. We're going to wrap it with saran wrap, and at the very least, you do want it to sit in your refrigerator for at least an hour or a few hours. And once you're ready to serve this to your guests, that's when you're going to add some awesome avocados and you're going to mix it all together. Now keep in mind, you can serve this with some plantain chips, and of course I already have a video here on my channel on how to make mariquitas, or you just can serve them with regular chips. So there you guys have it, my recipe for some shrimp ceviche. If you have any questions on this recipe, visit my website or comment down below, and I can't wait to see you guys next week with an all new video. Buen provecho, guys! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click that bell so that you'll be notified each and every single time I post an all new video. And if you like all the yumminess going on here on my channel, be sure to check out all my other tasty recipes, and lucky for you, they're right here.